Well, we are back. Hopefully you guys come over. I'll give it a minute. We're back. I'm going to Hey, we got a few people. Okay, guys, I was gonna come back on our other internet, but it's taken a minute to set that up. So if I lose you on this one, I will come back on our other internet provider, which will be up in about a minute or two here. So if we lose it on this one, I'll put it out on my other internet provider and be the last time you got to switch over. So much for beta tests. So much for Tesla. Is this what happens to their cars too? Man, oh man. It works great when it's working, but it just dumps like every 10 minutes, it seems. I don't know. They launched 6,000 satellites for this system the other day. 6,000 in one day, they said. I don't know how they do that. I'm thinking they hooked to 6,000 satellites. Is there 6,000 satellites? Netgear's up? Okay. So lose this one. We'll jump over. So anyhow, I'm sorry, guys. I really don't think it was Susan Wiki. But anyhow, we'll see. Yeah, Tesla sent us the gear for this. It's pretty cool. It's got a motorized dish. You don't have to mount it. You set it in the yard, and the damn thing moves by itself and tracks these satellites. It also heats the dish because we had a problem here up north with so much snow. You'd get snow on the dish, and until the snow slid off, or you could get up there and bang it off with a broom, which in the latest mounting position, I couldn't get to it. I had to wait till we got good enough weather to melt it off. But this heats the dish to melt the snow off, everything. Going to be slick when it's operating, and the speeds are 6, 7, 8, 10 times what I get normally. Most of them will do, here we go. It's going unstable, guys. So if it does go to crap, let me know, and I'm going to switch over. You'll get the same notice and jump on that, and we'll be back. Let me know if it's going bad. But no, it seems okay for right now. Anyhow, I started telling you guys, I don't know if you heard about the pine pitch that they were using. They found evidence of it at the, and the Soviets were masters of repurposing, right? So that's where they think the red color came from. You can even see hints of it. I've got a K98 German Mauser that was made. It's made in Czechoslovakia, but and when I look at the stock on that, I can see the hints of red in it near the graining, and it's very similar to what you see on what people call Russian red. Just that hint, it's enough to give it an overall tint of it. But Russian red, I think 2AED the other day, he talked about it not being a true red like guys think, and just a tint, and that's true. That crazy, wild, deep red you see, yeah, I get it. It looks good, but you know, if you're into original stuff, it's not correct at all. So if you're doing it just because you enjoy that color, that's cool. If you think it was the real deal, you're way off base. And some guys will look at it and go, oh God, look at that, gaudy, you know. But it is pretty. I have some. I redid a lot of my Mosins. We're gonna have to do some Mosin talk here too. That's how I got back into guns after all these years and years and years. About 15 years ago, when Mosins were $69. I started buying them up, and that's my buddy Jake on here. That's his favorite gun. As a matter of fact, Jake is in my will as getting his pick of whatever Mosin he wants from my collection if something was to happen to me. So see Jono in the case of that event there. Jake. Jake didn't know that till just now. But yeah, it's in writing. But I redid a few of the stocks on them. Actually, on a couple, I'm sorry I did because I'm sure it's affected the value. But oh well, I liked them and they're my guns, and that's that. And I got plenty of other ones. I bought a shitload of them when they were cheap. I remember being really mad when they went to $99. God damn it, I'm not buying any more of these pieces of junk. $99. Are they insane? Yeah. Should have kept buying. I had a guy locally that would let me go back in his stock room and weed through the boxes and pick out what I liked. So that was cool. I got, at the time I was into X snipers, and I grabbed every X sniper I could. I should have taken more octagon barrels and some of the older stuff. I didn't. I just wasn't into that stuff at the time. But there was a ton of it. There were even, back then, you were even seeing some Finnish capture guns sneak through. They just didn't know what they had, guys, and there were so many of them coming in those initial shipments. I don't know that Century or whoever, I think it was Century importing, they didn't have time to go through them all. So you got all kinds of cool stuff coming in. Anyhow, they're always cool to talk about. You know, when it comes to AKs and Russian heritage, you got to talk about the other stuff. It's just part of it, right? SKSs and Mosins and all the other good stuff that goes with it. It's just, I think we all are intrigued by not just the AK, but that Russian heritage, that roughness, that ready for anything, work no matter what kind of thing. It's just intriguing. Not the communist side of it, but what they made, what the people made, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what it was. Anyhow, I thought I'd comment on that furniture. Today I broke out. I was doing a video for you guys called My Sam 7 Family. And originally I was going to do the video on, it would have to have been called the Arsenal Family, because I was going to bring out the milled and the stamped guns and go to town on all of that. And then I figured, man, that'll be way too long a video because I'm long-winded as it is. But so I got all the Sam 7 stuff I have out and kind of just went through them again and showed the